So, burglars entered my house and stole some shit while I was still inside. So, this was a while back, and I was probably in middle school or high school at the time. I was living with my mom, my brother, and my two sisters. And this happened on a weekday morning in broad daylight. And I must have had the day off or something because I didn't have any school, and my brother and I were still inside while my mom and my sisters had left that morning. But little did I know, it wasn't them moving around. It was complete strangers stealing our things. So, me and my brother sleep like in the way back room in a bunk bed. Not that the bunk bed part matters, but we're like in the corner of the house. So if people were robbing the place, it would take a while for them to get all the way back there. And like I said, normally my mom takes my sisters to school or wherever they have to go in the morning. I don't really remember where they went. Me and my brother were sleeping at the time, and when we were hearing all this rustling outside, all these noises, we didn't think much of it because we just thought it was our family moving around. But eventually, I had to get up and go to the restroom. And when I did, I was still hearing all this noise of multiple people moving. Like I thought it was my mom and my two sisters moving around, but it was not. And little did I know, on the opposite side of the bathroom door is my mom's room. And inside there, someone is, going through all my mom's shit. And I'm still in the bathroom. I'm just peeing, minding my own business. And as soon as I flushed the toilet, everything went silent. They just realized that, oh shit, there's more people in the house. But me, I just washed my hands. I went back to bed. And I didn't think anything of it because it just sounded like my family moving around. How did they break in? It's a good question. We had an open house the week prior, showing off every single room of the house. We were still in it. I think I was like playing video games while my mom opened the door. Like, oh, this is the kids' room or this is an extra room. They're like, oh shit, okay, I see. I'm gonna steal all that shit. So yeah, this is the perfect opportunity for a thief to scope out the place. Look at every detail of the house. Like, that's a nice spot. That's some good shit right there. I'm gonna steal that. Very nice. Whoever he or she was, they were very smart in terms of burgling smartness. They waited for my mom's car to leave in the morning, and this person left a crack open in one of our windows that leads to the backyard, and they did this during the open house. Because nobody touches this window. This window sucks. I've never seen anybody open this window. I've never touched the window. I never opened or closed it. It was just a pointless window. So when it was time for them to sneak in, they could simply hop over our fence into the backyard and open the window that they had left open for themselves and just sneak in. And mind you, this window was small as shit. So whoever this guy or girl was, this group of people, had to be really skinny because I was a skinny kid at the time and I couldn't even fit through that window if I wanted to. So I don't know what the hell they did to get inside. That was the only thing that was out of place when we were looking at all the stuff that was stolen. The window was wide open. Like, oh shit, they got through here. And with that, they took all the valuables and they left without a trace. They took our TV, they took our Nintendo Wii, they took my mom's jewelry, they took my camera. And they probably took some other shit. It was so long ago, I don't remember exactly the details. But those are the main things I remember. And we only realized something was off. This was like way later in the day. We realized something was off when the TV was gone. We went into the living room and where's the TV? And my mom went into her room and noticed that it was in shambles. All the drawers pulled out, her bed moved. I'm pretty sure she got rid of her sheets. It's been tampered with. You don't know what's in there now. And for a single mother with 4 kids, that's fucking scary. If someone came in here and went through all my stuff, man, I would not feel the same afterwards. And now that I'm older, I really understand that. I get it now. How scary and unsettling that is. So shout out to my mom for keeping her composure for when that happened. Love you, Mom. You're a trooper. And also, we didn't have any security system or anything at the time, so they got away scot-free. They never got caught. We called the police and all that. Never got our stuff back, and that's usually the case with robberies because there's no trace of them. They didn't leave anything behind. You're not gonna have detectives come in and sweep up the place and look for fingerprints. Nah. But lucky for us, we were moving. That's why we had the open house. So we had even more reason to get out of that neighborhood. But that area wasn't really that bad to begin with. It wasn't a bad spot. But we ended up moving and we just forgot all about it. I asked my wife to give me some questions about my experience because she's never been in a robbery before. She's never been robbed. So I was curious what kind of questions she had. And she asked me, how long did it take for me to forget about it and go back to normal? I didn't. I mean, I forgot about it, but I just became really conscious about, locking my doors and not even giving anyone a chance to try and break into my home and steal my shit or worse. So we got this shit on lock. Another question she had was, did I have a delayed reaction of stress after the robbery? Not really. Again, I think I just became paranoid. If anything, my mom was probably the one who could answer that question. Her room took most of the beating. And at the time, the only thing I cared about was my camera that got stolen. Because I was young, I saved up some cash for that. And I wanted to make videos. And when they took it, I was like, God damn, I just got that. It was like a YouTube camera too. But I could care less now because, that situation could have ended very differently. Imagine if I had opened the door to go outside of the bathroom into the living room. I would have met, one or more people robbing my place, and I would have been face to face with the intruder. Potentially, they could have had a weapon or, worse. But that's it. That's my story of the time my house got robbed while I was still inside. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, comment, all that good stuff, and I'll see you next time. Peace.